Hey Vinny, first two, and then I'm going to go around the hands, okay? From people we've got on the headphones are there for anyone asking in Spanish, but if you want to go first, Vinny, that'd be great.
Hi Jurgen, commiserations tonight. How close were you to getting the performance that would have seen you through on the night?
Yeah, we started the game extremely well and could have obviously scored there early, but we didn't. And so we were good in the game. We played much better. We didn't lose the tie tonight. We lost the game, obviously, in Madrid. That's clear. With the performance we put there out, which was not good enough. Today it was good enough to go 1-0 up for sure. And then it would have been a different game. But so with the experience of Real Madrid and the situation, like you have to chase a game, that you have to score and stuff like this, it got more and more difficult, obviously. And so they controlled the game from a specific moment on, had then their counter-attacking chances themselves. But obviously, what we saw tonight, we could have, with two good performances, we would have had a better chance to go through. One good performance without scoring, then anyway, was not enough.
Obviously now you've got 7 games to go. You've given yourself a chance again of getting into next season's Champions League, but what steps do you take to ensure as best you can that tonight acts as motivation rather than impacting negatively now on the run-in?
Oh, that will not happen. That it impacts us negatively. So we are not silly. We want what we earn. If we don't earn it 100%, then we respect the situation that we don't get it. So, and how I said, we tonight, if we score an early goal, this game would have been a different one. I think everybody knows that, but it's hypothetical. We didn't. But it has now no impact on the Premier League apart from that we don't play midweeks. At least international anymore. I'm pretty sure Premier League plays midweeks if I'm right. So we can concentrate and focus on Premier League, what we will and what we have to. So because it's not only because we want to play Champions League, because we like the competition, it's we should better from different points of view, for different reasons. And so yeah. It's tough. Just we are still not in the hot seat, I would say, and we faced Leeds on Monday, so that's a tough one. They are the what can I say? They are the leader in all physical stats in the Premier League, pretty much. So you better run a lot yourself, and we have a few days until then. We will use that, and then we make sure that we are ready for that.
Okay, we'll go to Mike Walters for one, then Dom King, and then after that we will go to Miguel Angel, I think Diaz, it says here, but Mike Walters first.
Jurgen, based on how well you played tonight, how confident are you that you'll be back in the Champions League next season by finishing in the top 4?
That has nothing to do with confidence. I would say naturally confident, but that doesn't mean we will end up there. So we just can read the table. We know the points. We know the situation, stuff like this, and we know who we play, and we don't have to talk too much about it. I said now what I think about it already. Yes, we want and we have to, and if we want that, we should better play really good football, what we did tonight. But if we want to go through, then we should finish the situations off on top of that, because that's very helpful as well. I think we are not in a bad moment in the moment. We played pretty well, even when it was a late winner against Aston Villa, but we played a good game against them. We played really good against Arsenal, so not so good against Real Madrid, the first leg, but the other games were not bad. Tonight, a good game, so we just have to keep going. We really have to keep going. We have to keep fighting, and we want to be next year in the Champions League. But in a moment, as I said, we still have to pick up more points than a lot of other teams.
Thank you. We'll go to Dom King, and then after Dom to Miguel Angel, and then I think there's...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know whether you can hear me. I've just lost your feed, but I'm sorry to ask you about this. The club put a statement out about an incident with a bottle being thrown at Madrid's bus. I was wondering whether you'd heard it, and I know how such incidents upset you, whether you had any...
Look,
any thought?
I heard it after the game, so this is a special let me say, week. Tomorrow is a very special day for us, so that these situations are not helpful, everybody knows, but nothing else to say from my side. Tomorrow we have a really important day together with our fans, and that's what I'm thinking about, and all the rest, I think the club said what we had to say about it.
Understand. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Sorry. Yes, seems to have a few technical problems here. Miguel Angel, from what it says there, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Klopp. I have two questions for you. Last week, you spoke about Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric. You said that it's probably one of the better midfield in the world. What do you think of Courtois? Do you think he's one of the most important goalkeepers in the world? And what is your favorite team for win the Champions League this season?
Who wins the Champions League? Honestly, I couldn't care less. Who will win the final? I think they deserve it then. There are 4 incredibly strong teams in. So congratulations now already to whoever will do that. Courtois is a really good goalie. And yeah, that's it. And I think we controlled the 3 midfielders of Real Madrid tonight much better than in the first leg. Means when you let them play, then they're pretty much unplayable, but if you defend them well, what we did tonight, then they have their problems as well, because they are human beings. And tonight we learned a lot from the first game, how to do it differently. We used that tonight, and it could have been enough, but it wasn't, because we didn't score.
Okay, thank you. And I think final question from Juan Sanz, if you could unmute. This will be the final question of the press conference as it stands. Can you hear us? Try one more time. Juan Sanz, put your hand up. If you could unmute.
No.
Okay, we'll try one. Spares 1 second. We'll try one more question from. Bear me a second. We
You
have
are so friendly.
Sergio Valentin. The final question, Sergio.
We said everything.
If you could unmute. Guys, if you don't unmute your mics, we can't hear your question. So I think there we go. Yes, Sergio. Yes, Sergio. Would you like to ask your question?
No.
Okay, no problem. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.